do the exact opposite. They're gonna go too hard on buffs. And that would not be good either. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully they can do a balance.
The battle begins shortly, heroes.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, nerfs are fine, buffs are fine. Like the real problem was just like they didn't do it at the same time. You're supposed to do this stuff at the same time. You have all the data for all your skills. Buff all the weak ones, nerf all the strong ones. If you just do it at the same time, it's not a big deal. They just not doing it at the same time. That's why it's such a big deal. Which one of these does damage? This one does more damage. Oh man, we have a Tychus too. They have a Vala too. Man, and a Junkrat. They have so many damage dealers. How am I gonna top damage this? Mega bunkers. We gotta kill the Vala. He's gonna do too much damage if we don't kill Vala, guys. Wait, what's this do? 25% more. Second hit, you get attack speed. Oh, attack speed's good. Get him! Butcher, get his ass! Good.
You're just in time for the seeds of my vengeance to sprout.
You hate that they nerf CDRs? I'm actually okay with the CDR nerf. I think their reasoning for the CDR nerf is solid. They just didn't buff anything else at the same time, which is why people really hated it. But the CDR in Diablo 4 was so strong that you could get permanent everything. Like barbs get permanent shout even after they kept nerfing the CDR. Like a permanent uptime on a skill was just like super broken and kind of impossible to balance. Like when you can use all of your abilities forever, that's just like an impossible balancing scenario. So I'm totally fine with them nerfing that, but like I think their reasoning for it was sound. I understand it's less fun, but I think the reasoning for it was sound. You can't just have permanent every skill on every character all the time. You can't balance that. That's just gonna be a load of like unbalanced mess eventually, sooner or later. You know.
That seemed personal. The light has spoken. If I must. Soon you will have another seed to gather.
Yeah, they should make the other skills worthwhile. Yeah, that's the part that was missing.
Choose a talent.
I only played Rogue. Well, I played every class in the beta. Every single thing that had to do with CDR was OP. Like like this is like not rocket science. You know what the most OP build in the beta was? It was Ice Shard Sorceress because you could CDR your entire skill set down to 0. And then the next OP build was Twisting Blade Rogue before they nerfed the CDR by like 95% because you could CDR your whole skill bar to 0. And then the next OP build was Blood Mist Necromancer because you could CDR the invuln to 0 and then you're permanently invuln. Like, you think they would have realized this by the end of beta. Like, it was so freaking obvious CDR was like just broken. Build after build after build came out where it's just like it's a broken build that is not possible to balance because your abilities are just no CDR, you know. And then release came, and then one of the most broken builds is Barbarian because of a bunch of exploits, but also permanent shouts, 0 CDR or 0 downtime on shouts. So it's like CDR is a problem. It is a big problem for balancing, and it's pretty obvious that it's been the case for like every Diablo that I played for D4. Gives damage. But yeah, I don't know exactly how bad the number change they did because I didn't play much this season. It's possible they overdid it or something for some classes. Trying to farm as much damage as possible. Trying to think about how I do this. That was pretty good. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage. Big damage! I am not top damage, it's doomed. Well, we tried. Yeah, Chen game was Dono, that's correct. Do you agree with Kira that Whitemane is overrated in NA? Well, like I can't even. It's so hard for me to comment on like real gameplay in NA. Like it's. Like to me, the Grandmaster NA players can't even like pick their own goddamn nose. Like it's like I can't comment on balance, man. Like it's like doesn't even matter. Like it just is it overrated? Is it not? I don't know, man. They can't even press their buttons like in the right order. Like how do you know if it's overrated or not? You know, there's like levels to this. They don't even pass the previous level before the overrated level for characters. Like yeah, it's pointless to even like think about.
Mayhem. Such weak flesh. Better to be rid of it. Death to all tainted by the scourge.
You said it last stream. No, I don't think you made it up. I didn't say you made it up. I believe you.
Personal.
It's probably saying NA players overpick Whitemane compared to their skill level. Well, not exactly. If he's saying it's overrated, he's saying they pick it like they think it's better than it is, right? He's saying NA players think it's better than it is. but like maybe, maybe not. It's like it's difficult to tell for sure because
Gather the seed.
you don't know how good it actually is for sure because the players play so bad. There's no way to know how good it actually is or how good anything is. That's what I'm saying.
Blessings of the cleansing light. More fertilizer. Double kill. Triple kill. Quad
Oh
kill.
god, we are winning way too hard. What is happening, dude?
Untouchable.
Like Whitemane is better than Rhaegar? Okay, I don't know anyone other than you that thinks Whitemane is better than Rhaegar though. Like, is that what NA players think? I highly doubt it.
Then you may die.
But if they think that, then it would be overrated. But I have never heard that one before. That's a new one.
Admit it. You enjoy that.
Ah, yes. NA players think, question mark. Okay, there we go. That's what I was trying to say. Yeah, Rolls put it in a good way. That's what I was saying, okay?
It is time.
So basically, Cure is saying NA players think Whitemane is better than it is. And I'm saying NA players don't think. So how can you know if they think it's better than it is? Like, NA players think? Like, that's already false. You can't go farther than that. Like, you can't have a sentence with more words than that because they don't think. That's what I'm saying, exactly. Like, how can you, that statement can't be true because, like, the first 3 words is already not true. That's why I can't answer.
Pushing up daisies.
What the hell? Rude.
A seed sprouted.
Aw, I probably could have lived there. Didn't press Q enough times. It's fun. What do you think happens after you die? Don't know. Don't care. I'll worry about it when I get there.
There's my precious seed. Go and get it, would you?
What's Whitemane D do? Makes you take 25% more damage, but you do 25% more damage as well. Which means you do 25% more healing as well.
I am the light's retribution. How I despise this place. We attack and run. My. Yet another seed. I trust you know what to Blessings of the cleansing light. See you have double kill.
The land of endless parties. Wouldn't that be nice? Let's hope so.
That seed is ready for gathering. I suggest you do it now.
Stitches is hitting some good hooks though. I respect that.
That seems personal.
Faithless and weak. Gee. Okay. Our team did way too much damage. These Browns players are way too good.
Well done, my
GG.
servants. MVP.
Top damage? No. Team too good. Couldn't get top damage. Bronze 1, oh no.